it's Sandra. Welcome to another episode of Asexualized, my asexual life. This is the place to be for education about asexuality, all things asexual. I share my own asexual life journey in order to help you in yours. I'm Sandra Burmy. I'm the author of Asexual Perspectives, founder of asexualise.com and founder of Asexualise Academy. Hello, Michael. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, please hit the great big subscribe button now. Hit that bell icon so you get notified of please hit the great big subscribe button now. Hit that bell icon so you get notified of every time I go live or post a new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. However, the content is not going to be great because I was given a notification by YouTube today of Article 13, which I'd never heard of in my life before. I am in my dressing gown, if you wonder what the fluffy thing is, by the way. Yeah. And yes, it means YouTube may have to block Europe and England is part of Europe. Exactly. So you know all about it then, Michael. And England is part of Europe. Exactly. So you know all about it then, Michael. So I have been learning a bit about it today. So you probably know more than me because I've only just found out about it this evening. And basically it means that there's a new European parliamentary piece of legislation that's designed to protect content creators from having their copyright infringed or stolen upon. This means that any videos that you do which are parodies of other songs, mashups, you know, even if you're doing a song where you're taking the mickey out of another song, any reviews you do of films or videos that have got clips in them, all those will be blocked as it currently stands. So with Article 13, YouTube very much supports the idea that obviously we want to help people not to have their content stolen, but they are going to be liable, along with Facebook and loads of other platforms, for any content that's uploaded straight away upon upload if anyone is infringing copyright. So at the moment, YouTube has this right to take down or slap you a copyright notice or give you a warning about any content that may have infringed another person's or artist's or company's copyright. So they do this. You know, for example, I went to Disneyland Paris years ago, and on my other YouTube channel, that's Quirky Books TV, I went to Disneyland Paris, recorded some footage there, and there was a song playing in the background that was from an artist, and you know, I was just capturing the song along with what was happening. And they slapped a notice on me, not a warning or anything like that, but from the content creators of that song. So basically the artist. And at the time, my channel was open to monetization, so they didn't want to remove the video. The people whose song it was quite happy for them to receive any money through any ads that was on there. So at the moment, you know, YouTube has great flexibility as to what to do with any problems with infringement. But this time with Article 13, they would have no choice because they'd be fined money upon upload. Any channels that were found upon upload to actually have uploaded a video that contained anything that would infringe any copyright would be fined. And so what they're going to be doing, if this is passed as it is, they will be literally removing a lot of YouTube videos from any channels that are part of the EU, and they will actually probably most likely block the channels completely. So if it goes ahead, this channel may not be active anymore, and there's nothing I can do about that. So if this legislation comes to fruition, I have no choice. They will either, well, it says from the guy who works for YouTube, that basically they will just, if you're in any of the 25 European Union countries, you will automatically have your videos and channel blocked. So this channel will be no more. So there will be no live streams or anything like that. I won't be able to do anything. And this is really disastrous if this happens. It's just disgusting. I mean, I do get it though. I do understand because I don't like it if people rip my stuff off. But we as content creators even allow some of our videos to be used because we can put our videos on Creative Commons license, which actually licenses out. I was aware of Article 13 when it's still being written because early drafts had such problems that people with these concerns were pointing out. Yeah, I wasn't aware of it, Michael. But yeah, it's all over YouTube at the moment. It's got frequently asked questions. I got an email through from YouTube itself. So it's going to be diabolical if this happens because this channel will be no more. And as you know, I do a load of videos. I mean, I'm constantly live streaming every single day, and I'll have this channel completely blocked. At the worst, at best, you'll have a bunch of these videos removed and a few remain if they go through them all. But I can't see them doing that when they've got thousands of channels. And at best, they would just block the whole lot, which isn't best, is it? Do you know what I mean? They'll block my channel. They would just stop it. I won't be able to put any more videos up on YouTube, which is going to have a knock-on effect with anything else I do. So it means that if I have other businesses where I need to have videos, and I've actually uploaded videos to YouTube as part of a course, for example, which some people do. They put them as unlisted on YouTube. Basically I could have all them taken down as well. I mean, I've got some videos on YouTube on another channel that I actually use. I've actually got some videos I recorded that I've uploaded to YouTube, and I put them on private because they're ones that I did, which were training videos, but I hadn't got enough space on my Mac. So I've got videos on there for the public, but I've got some private because my Mac literally nearly ran out of storage, so I had to store them somewhere. And YouTube has this thing where you can upload them and store them and put them on private, so you can just watch your own private videos on there. Obviously that's not recommended just to do that because you could get your channel taken down, but there's nothing to say there's anything against it. And I need all those videos. There's about 8 or 9 of them. Are you aware of Article 11? That one is about introducing a link tax, meaning you'd have to pay to post a link anywhere. No, I'm not, Michael. I'm not aware of link tax. It's bad enough that you're meant to tax products if you live in the EU. But the only way around that at the moment is if you offer support. So if you say you sell an information product online and you offer no support, so you offer no way to contact you, no way of getting any aftercare, no groups or anything like that. If you don't do something with support, then you can be liable for tax basically on EU products, digital products. So that's why on some companies who I've got my products with, they're liable for that, but in other companies they get rid of liability. So that's why on Redbubble at the moment I've got people can ask me any advice by email with any product they buy for up to 2 weeks afterwards. So that's like aftercare. They can ask me about any products, or they can ask me about anything to do with asexuality for up to 2 weeks by email. There's no set guidelines as to how much support you have to offer them. It's just if you don't offer anything and you literally sell a product. So if you go on Amazon and sell your products, Amazon's liable for that. They deal with all the tax. But if you on certain platforms, they just have clauses in there which get out of it. So, and they put the emphasis on you, which is what Redbubble do. But I don't think many people know that. So yeah, no, I haven't heard of Article 11, but I mean, I wouldn't, it's going to be disastrous for online businesses if it keeps going, because obviously at the moment, lots of shops are shutting down. I mean, my mum told me today that IKEA's getting rid of 7,000 jobs globally. I mean, that's a drop in the ocean for IKEA. Do you know what I mean? It's like peanuts, really. But that's the start of, once companies start doing stuff like that, it means they kind of might decline, do you know what I mean, in future years. So that the retail sector in the UK is very difficult as it is at the moment, of a rate of about 14 shops a day shutting. So it's kind of hard because obviously you know, people have got to live, they've got to eat. And a lot of people that are not working in retail stores anymore, you know, they've got to find jobs in cafes or restaurants or, you know, other places. I mean, some, even in Exeter where I live, some, you know, restaurants shut down. Jamie Oliver, you know, he's quite well known in the UK. His restaurant shut down in Exeter. So, because it wasn't doing well, and he's a brand name in and of himself. So it's quite, you know, like there is obviously places and money to be made and things, and some people do have money, but a lot of people these days are starting online businesses or doing stuff online because that's the way you're likely to make more money than being in bricks and mortar stores that are shutting down. But obviously, if the powers that be keep putting a lot of restrictions on that, it's just making it more and more difficult to do stuff online. You know, I couldn't afford to be taxed on links because I don't really make money. I mean, I don't make profit from asexual stuff I do. Nothing at all, you know? I don't make profit. I actually make less than I put into it. Article 13 and 11 to go are going to do damage to the internet, but YouTube is only informing people about Article 13 because that one affects them. Right. Yeah. I mean, obviously, as soon as I heard about it today, I'm saying it on this channel because I thought I need to let people be aware, because if all of a sudden this channel goes blah blum, you know, I'm going to get people complaining in my groups and all over the place and emailing me. But there's going to be nothing I can do about it because I am in the UK. You know, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm not going to leave the UK. I love the UK, but yeah, it's very difficult. You know, it's very hard. Hi Heather, nice to see you. I'm talking about Article 13, which could mean this channel disappearing forever unless they change the legislation back again. So I'm really hoping that you know, that they've got this campaign going, which is hashtag Save Your Internet, which is to campaign against this happening. But I don't know how likely it is. I mean, in my experience, if Parliament wants something to go through and the European Union wants something to go through, they'll just do it. You know, it doesn't matter whatever you say, but I really hope they don't, because this channel will be no more. I mean, whether or not they'll keep some of my videos, I don't know if they'll go through any of them, but I know that, but they will block my channel from, well, they've said on this video from YouTube, they'll just block it. They'll block the whole channel because they won't be bothered to go through all them. So, you know, at best, they delete a lot of the existing videos and you wouldn't be able to upload any new ones. And at worst, they completely block the channel. So, but if Article 13 does happen, then obviously there's nothing I can do about it. I don't even know when it's going through at the moment. Michael, you're the expert already. Do you know when Article 13 comes to fruition? I think it's somewhere in the next 4 months, I think. I'm not sure. Or is that to do with what's happening at the moment? So there's this guy, but you know, there's this thing on YouTube. So I'll swap you around a minute so you can see what I can see. Oop. So yeah, this is what I got. Came through today. Imagine if you couldn't watch the videos you love. Save your internet. Article 13 is written by the European Parliament. Will create large unintended consequences for everyone. Let's come together for a better solution. And then this is what it says. Article 13 is part of European copyright legislation created with the intent to better protect creativity and find effective ways for copyright holders to protect their content online. We support the goals of Article 13, but the version written by the European Parliament could have large unintended consequences that would change the web as we know it. There's a better way. Learn more and make your voice heard. And then it's got like these people down below saying about these videos and stuff. You know, with the videos, saying about this what's going on. And when you click through to the frequently asked questions, this is what some of these people are saying. It would put a giant filter on the internet and creating content, and I don't like that because that's what I do. I've grown up with and on the internet, and without the freedom and accessibility it was born with, I would never have been able to pursue my career as a singer-songwriter. please, let's find a compromise. Just help us creators to be creative. And the law might kill freedom of speech. No more parodies, covers, remixes, satires, self-made artists. Final vote will be in January 2019. So I knew you'd be clued up, Michael, on this type of thing. Thank you. Yeah. You can click on YouTube creators and stuff. But there is this video that I was watching about it. And it did, you know, like, this is YouTube's own video. Shall we watch it together?
Hey, it's Matt from YouTube here again to help with your burning questions and theories. This time around Article 13, which not enough creators know about. Let me try to boil it down for you in a few simple questions that you've been asking. All right, first, what is Article 13? It's a part of a proposed copyright legislation in the European Union created with the intent to better protect creativity. It seeks to find effective ways for copyright holders to protect their content online. We at YouTube support Article 13's goals and its aim to help creators and artists succeed. However, the current proposal of Article 13, written by the European Parliament, will create large, unintended consequences. It threatens hundreds of thousands of creators, artists, and others employed in the creative economy. So, why should you care? As currently written by the European Parliament, Article 13 could mean that YouTube is forced to block millions of existing and new videos in the EU. It could drastically limit the content that you can upload to YouTube in Europe. This would be especially hard for creators and artists since many types of videos could be blocked. Those include educational videos, lots of official music videos, fan music covers, and mashups, parodies, and more. So what would happen with Article 13? The proposed version would eliminate our existing notice and takedown system. This would make platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, Dailymotion, Reddit, and Snapchat liable at the moment of upload for any copyright infringement in uploads from users, creators, and artists. Platforms including YouTube would be forced to block the majority of uploads given the uncertainty and complexity of copyright ownership. So what does this mean for me as a YouTube creator or artist in the European Union? If you're in any of the 28 member states of the EU, YouTube and other platforms may have no choice but to block your existing videos and prevent you from uploading new ones in the European Union, unless you can prove that you own everything in your videos, including visuals and sounds. All right, so what does this mean for me as a YouTube creator or artist not in the European Union? YouTube and other platforms will likely block your videos, including existing ones, to users in the European Union if there's partial or disputed copyright information. Is Article 13 approved yet? Back on September 12th, the European Parliament voted to move forward with Article 13. However, it's not yet a law. The language is being drafted and revised between representatives from three key groups: the European Commission, the European Parliament, and the European Council. The language could be finalized by the end of the year, and EU member states may have up to 2 years to make the directive into national law. What can I do to help? It's important that policymakers hear and see that real people could be negatively impacted if Article 13 goes into effect, as written by the Parliament. Creators like Phil DeFranco, LaFloyd, and others are already speaking up.
I'm going to stop it there because obviously I'm recording that from YouTube itself, so I'm going to have to put a disclaimer in this video saying I don't own that content. So I don't want to, there's not much left of that, but I don't want to keep playing it because that would be showing the whole thing. You're not supposed to show the whole thing, just limited amounts for educational purposes, but it's quite a short video. So you get the picture anyway. It's not good. It's really not good. Yeah, so I was a bit shocked to say the least with that. So I don't know what to say really. I just hope it doesn't go through, because that means it'll be no more this channel. And I don't know if it will ever change back again, which, is just a real shame. It's kind of like, I said 25 EU member states, it's 28. So I think it's really unfair. It's a bit like, like you can get racism, sexism. It's a bit like countryism, isn't it? It's like EU's completely going to be out of it. It's like, oh no, that's not good at all. It's not good at all. But what can I do? There's nothing. I can't worry about it. I can just see what more I can do. I think there's probably campaigning or something you can do, or petition signing. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of want to finish the final bit of the video. Shall we finish the final bit of the video now? I've talked a little bit. Let's just see, because it did say what can you do, and I think it's important to find out. Let's go and have a look. Actually, I'll just put a disclaimer in.
Individuals, companies, and groups are also speaking out. These include Sir Tim Berners-Lee, the guy who invented the World Wide Web, Reddit, Patreon, WordPress, and Medium. It also includes the European Digital Rights Group and the Internet Archive. That's why we need you and your fans to make your voice heard now, by making a video about Article 13, by tweeting about it with the hashtag SaveYourInternet, and joining the movement at youtube.com/SaveYourInternet.
Yeah, so it's just sad, isn't it? Really sad that. So yeah, I don't really know what to say. This is hard, but hopefully it won't happen. But you know what it's like when these people have got something that they want to push through. They do whatever it takes to get it through. So all I can do is keep making good content right now. That's all I can do. Keep doing the videos. And if it happens, it happens. There's not going to be much else I can do. But obviously I'll have to, you know, because I was going to say that I'd have to go and do more Facebook Lives. But if it goes through, it says it'll affect Facebook as well. So what's going to happen to all the content creators online that do stuff? It just doesn't bear thinking about, excuse me, to be quite honest. Anyway, there's no point in dwelling more on it. I just have to keep my eye on it and see what else we can do about it. The final vote will be in January. Yeah, I know, Heather, it's really sad. Thank you. It's just a shame, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I think it's really sad. Really sad. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to get any more sad. And I've still got till January, I guess. But it's just going to be so sad if this channel disappears, you know? It's like, what am I going to do to see my audience? Anyway, Michael, thanks very much for the thumbs up. Thanks very much for tuning in. I wish you a beautiful evening. And fingers crossed that it won't happen. Love to you both. Nice to see you, Heather. Nice to see you, Michael. Take care. Thanks for the thumbs up. If anyone's watching this channel right now and they aren't already subscribed, please subscribe. I still want subscribers, as many as possible, especially if it is going to be the last few months. Get in here quick while you can. That's what I say, because you'll get notified of every time I go live if you hit that bell icon or post a new video as well. So subscribe, hit the bell icon, and give this video a thumbs up. Keep it going in search engines, and then we can get this video more noticed. Until next time, embrace your quirky and each other's, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to share this video to help out with Article 13, trying to, you know, make sure this channel stays alive. Okay, see you soon. Take care. Bye. Bye.